Hello, traders. Nick Shaheen here looking at, of course, AMC. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Well, the only reason I am actually is because somebody asked me to. Somebody came to me in the chat room. She said she bought shares yesterday. Today is 6/9, and she said she is stuck. Those were literally her words. So here I am explaining why she is not stuck and how I would address it. First of all, I asked, well, did you take it as an investment for the future of this company? Or a trade as a meme trade. She said, as a meme trade. Well, I said, then you're not stuck. You took a trade and you lost. When you take a trade, you either win or lose. You're not stuck, and it's okay. Not every trade is going to work out. So, but I'm still going to comment on the levels that I see in the stock. But first, a disclosure. All right. So if you are a so-called, before I insult anybody, if you don't know already, I've been schooled. So I once commented on AMC. I got bombarded by people from social media. I'm going to assume they were in Reddit rooms or pretending to be in Reddit rooms, and they said we prefer to be called apes. So if you are indeed one of those so-called self-labeled apes, please stop watching this video because you clearly know more than me on this matter. And I'm only commenting on the stock price itself because I can not be, I want to be nice here. I don't give a crap about this company. Okay, so they can disappear tomorrow. It wouldn't bother me one bit. So on to the stock chart. This is not enough information for me to act on. The daily chart that everybody looks at is not enough. For somebody that's trading, not investing, they need to drill down. On the 15-minute, you could get some information. So this is today. The low of today right here is, first of all, yesterday I posted a tweet, so you can go look it up. I'm not making stuff up, with targets. Only the lower targets has not been hit. All other ones were hit methodically like I said they would be. It was a harmonic trade, and the lowest one was in the 45s. So they may do that today. But before they can get there, is they need to go through that bounce. If this is support until it fails. When it fails, you say, okay, nope, it failed, and they go to this one. All right. Say it repeats. That would be close to my target from yesterday. Repeats there. You assume it's a support from a trading perspective until it fails. If it fails, you look at the next level of support, which is these two here. So you see how you walk it down. There is a gap down here. That gap, in my opinion, is not reason enough to be a magnet all by itself. It has cover from before and here, so it's not a carrot for me to short this stock based on this gap. Doesn't mean it's not going there. I think it's going well below there in the next few months, but that's a different conversation. So now for this conversation today and tomorrow, what you need to look for in this trade, if you're actively trading it and not in a Reddit room, first of all, get in a Reddit room because that's where the manipulation is happening, or get onto Wall Street in the hedge funds rooms, which is harder to do. That's the other side of the manipulation. Both sides are cheating, by the way, and the SEC couldn't give two shits about it. Until they do, you have to be in one room or the other, or you're on the outs, and then you have to use this kind of stuff that I'm saying here. So if indeed this fails, the pops, then you have to look if they're going to sell 52 and 51, because that's what the machines will then, the code will flip to selling rips. And that's how you get into a descending trend. Look at the small caps today. Picture perfect of what I'm just saying. Once they lost the support, the machines will start selling the pops. Then it becomes an upticks mode. Every uptick is a bull trap. They get, oh, this is it. Nope, this wasn't it. And then you make a lower low. Oh, this is it. No, this wasn't it. It hasn't started here. It could be. So this is really important to hold. And then a mini trend happens. But of course, this is AMC, and all trends be darned, because this shit happens right there. I'm cussing because this deserves cussing. Who cares? Okay, so pops into 52 are going to be sold, and 56 are going to be sold harder. Then if you take that out, you have the opportunity to recover 60. Now this is the conversation for bulls. If you can take out 61, those two fails, then the machines have some sort of a room to run. So they might zero into 68 right away because there's not a lot in here. It has been like hours since it happens. This is 15-minute chart. So these are trading comments, not investing comments. The investing comment for me is sell the heck out of the stock. It's going lower. The stock you own, not short it. Okay, so how can somebody short it? Why are you selling the stock short like in the traditional? Use options where you can limit. With using options, it's still a leveraged trade, so you're going to get a crap ton of profits if you get it right. And buying put spreads is one way to do it. I wouldn't buy naked puts because the implied volatility is so high. Even if you get it right and the implied volatility disappears, you're going to lose money on that. So eliminating that effect is by buying a put spread. Buying a put spread spends X amount of money and you make Y amount, and you can go to sleep knowing that, hey, I'm trying to short something with not a lot of risk. You can do it in another way by selling a call spread. Selling a call where you want to short it, but buying a call above it to limit your exposure. Because selling a call or selling a naked short on a stock outright means that your risk profile is unlimited. That is unacceptable in my book. Anybody that does it is a pure gambler. That's not me, and nobody I know should do that. Selling a call spread makes the same freaking point with a finite amount of risk. Honey, I risked X amount of money, or as opposed to, honey, I risked our financial future on this one goddamn company. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. That's it. All right, so as far as fundamentals, that's on you. For me, the fundamentals are crap right now. That's not my opinion, it's fact. Right now, the fundamentals are crap. You look at the P&L, it's just pure crap. To no fault of its own, it's just pure crap. Now, you tell me they're going to turn them into esports arenas and teaming up with Roblox or DraftKings or something. That's something different. But right now, I don't know of this. And maybe it's happening behind closed doors, but I don't know of this. Buyout, maybe, but why? It's a real estate play. Do they own their real estate? I don't think so, because they owe, was it $5 billion to whatever? It's a huge amount of money to their landlords. So I'm going to assume that at least some of their real estate is not there. So a company that's down on its luck from a catastrophe that started right here, pandemic, doesn't go to here on good fundamentals. This is not logical. Ape or not ape, it's just not the right thing. Unless there's a new business coming. And I don't know of one. Maybe you do, but I don't. All right, so enough of it. And again, if you're a social media lover of this stock, hey, you should be not caring or watching this video because you've got billions. And you should be like, breaking ground on a pool, test driving some Lamborghinis somewhere, or something. Signing out.